Hello friends, this is Carl, the host of Rudolf, the tall white alien. And just a couple of days ago, I was amazed again how exact and to the point Rudolf's predictions are. I was not aware of until I ran into a science magazine. I was not aware that only fungus in Chernobyl, which was saturated with black melanin, was the most thriving and surviving life form which was growing all over the radiation-soaked environment inside the Chernobyl reactor. 3 years ago, I made a video, more or less 3 years ago, which was called "Why Only Black People Survive a Nuclear Fallout and a Nuclear War." And there I was describing a few things which Rudolf told me concerning about a nuclear war, and that only black people would be able to sustain the radiation, naturally not from a direct impact and the area around, but further away, there where radiation is very high but does not bring a direct death to the people and animals around. There, black people actually would be able to survive as the only ones and thrive actually on the radiation which will be on Earth for hundreds, if not thousands of years. I made this video 3 years ago, and scientists, human scientists, have just discovered a few months ago the phenomenon of fungus growing on the walls of the reactor in Chernobyl, which is basically the walls are basically covered with thick brownish or black-green fungus. I show you some photos of it. And they are astonished, why would this life form, this melanated, it's pure melanin, this life form would survive while anything else disappears. That, my dear friends, is the big advantage of being black. I actually made this video 3 years ago, after Rudolf gave me instructions to do so. If this prediction, and nobody back then, no scientist, no human scientist, had any clue for years to come, this video should really convince the last one of you that Rudolf's predictions are really on the dot and are not any kind of product of my own fantasy. I myself are astonished of how often this, what Rudolf is saying, is basically materializing a short time later. The same with the pyramids and the energy inside many years ago, which later on scientists also found out that the prediction of Rudolf is true. You just have to look at the timeline, and there you can have the proof you need. Thank you.